Welcome to the Baseface Network.
Hi guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my video. In this video, I want to talk about the new president, Mr. Prabowo Subianto. But before I talk about the new president, I will introduce myself. My name is Gracia Natalia Paulus. You can call me Grace. I study at BSI University, BSD, and my student ID number is 64.1A.27. Okay, first of all, I want to discuss our new president, Mr. Prabowo Subianto. Mr. Prabowo has long served our country in various roles, demonstrating his commitment to Indonesia's property, unity, and independence. Now, as he steps into the role of president, he brings with him a strong vision for our country, vision that emphasizes economic growth, social harmony, and a brighter future for all Indonesians. Our new president has set ambitious goals for Indonesia, from improving education and healthcare to strengthening our economy and creating job opportunities. Mr. Prabowo is committed to ensuring that every Indonesian can enjoy a better quality of life. His dedication to improving infrastructure, building more roads, bridges, and ports will connect even the most remote parts of our country and bring opportunity to all. But beyond these policies, President Prabowo is a leader who believes in the strength of the Indonesian people. He recognizes the value of our diversity and understands that our unity is our greatest strength. By working together, we can achieve his vision of a peaceful, purpose, and independent Indonesian. Today, as we look forward to this new era, let us support our new president and work together to build a better Indonesian. This is our chance to make positive change and take Indonesia to new heights. And in my opinion, this is the time for us to become a more advanced and more developed Indonesian. Thank you, and let us work together for the future of our beloved country. Okay, that's all about the new president, Mr. Prabowo Subianto. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hi guys! Today I want to explain the simple present tense material. Before I explain this material, I want to introduce myself. My name is Gracia Natalia Paulus. You can call me Grace. I study at BSI University BSD, and my student ID number is 64.1A.27.
Okay, the first one. What is simple present tense? Simple present tense is a form of tense used to express events that occur regularly, routinely, or commonly done in the present. What does present mean? Present in simple present tense mean now. Then simple means simple, and tense is the formula of the verb according to the time period used. When is simple present tense? Present tense is used when someone wants to express an event or general fact that is happening now. Simple present tense formula. What is the simple present tense formula? In general, the simple present tense formula is subject plus verb 1 plus complement for positive sentences with a verbal pattern. If the pattern is nominal, then the present tense formula becomes subject plus auxiliary verb plus complement. In nominal simple present tense, here is the simple present tense formula that you can see. The first one, positive, subject plus to be plus complement. And then the negative, subject to be plus not plus complement. Interrogative, to be plus subject plus complement. For the example of simple present tense with nominal sentences patterns, the first one, positive, I am an international school student. I am a student. Negative, she is not an international school student. She is not a student. For the interrogative, is she an international school student? Is she a student? Okay, this is nominal simple present tense formula. The first one, for the subject, I, and then the predicate am, complement noun, or in Indonesian kata benda, and then you, they, we, plural subject. For the predicate are, complement adjective, or in Indonesian kata sifat, and then he, she, it, singular for subject. For the predicate is, complement adverb atau kata keterangan. Verbal simple present tense. The formula positive, negative, and interrogative of the simple present tense for the verbal patterns is the first one, positive, subject plus verb one plus complement, and negative, subject plus do or does not plus verb one plus complement. Interrogative, do or does plus subject plus verb one plus complement. In accordance with the previous discussion, in verbal sentences, you do not need to add to be after the subject because the verb is the one that is in charge of being the predicate. Okay. Verbal simple present tense formula. The first one, subject, I, you, they, we, plural subject. For the predicate verb one, complement, noun, and adjective. And then he, she, it, singular subject. For the predicate verb one, and then as or is, complement, adverb, atau kata keterangan. So if you make a sentence with a third person subject, he, she, it, singular subject, there are some verbs that must be added with as or is at the end. For the example, wash, washes, classes, studies, buys, videos, and potatoes. Okay, positive or affirmative simple present tense. Just like nominal, verbal sentences also have positive forms as we have discussed at the beginning. Examples of simple present tense sentences. The first one, I live in Jakarta. In Indonesian, saya tinggal di Jakarta. And secondly, he lives in Jakarta. In Indonesian, dia tinggal di Jakarta. Okay, negative simple present tense. Well, specifically for negative sentences and interrogative sentences, use do or does or do not and does not. Example, for the example, the first one, I don't live in Bandung. Or in Indonesian, saya tidak tinggal di Bandung. Okay, and then she does not live in Bandung. And in Indonesian, dia tidak tinggal di Bandung. Okay, next. simple present tense question or interrogative. In the question sentences pattern, it divided into two parts, namely, okay, the first one, yes or no question. The first one, do I work? And then the secondly, does he work? Okay, next. Example of simple present tense. For the first one, positive sentences. The first one said she wants to be a doctor. And then number two, he likes bananas. And then negative sentences. Number one, they don't have any money. Number two, you don't listen to me. For the interrogative sentences, the number one, does he play tennis? Number two, does your father drink coffee? Okay, next. Time words are adverbs of time in simple present tense. The time adverb that we will discuss has another term, namely adverb of frequency. Actually, time words are not always present in every simple present tense sentences. Okay, this is time words of or adverbs of time. For example, biasanya bisa ditulis dengan usually, habitually, normally, and generally. And then untuk selalu bisa ditulis dengan always. And then jarang bisa ditulis dengan seldom or rarely. And then sering, often, kadang-kadang, sometimes, tidak pernah, never, hampir tidak pernah, hardly never, setiap minggu, every week, setiap hari, every day, setiap bulan, every month, 4 kali sehari, 4 times a day, and then 4 kali seminggu, 4 times a week, sebulan sekali, once a month. Okay, next. What are the characteristics of simple present tense sentences? Number one, using verb in their basic form or familiar irregular verb. For the example, I play soccer every weekend. And number two, uh, play is a verb in its basic form. And then number two, using auxiliary verb, namely do or does, for verbal sentences in negative and interrogative forms. And for the example, number one, she doesn't eat meat. Doesn't or does not, auxiliary verb in the negative for the subject she. And then, do you like chocolate? Do. Do, auxiliary verb for question with the subject you. Okay, next. Wait. Okay, number three. In the present tense, there are usually adverbs of time such as always, usually, often, rarely, never, ever, day or week or month or year. For the example, I always drink coffee in the morning. Okay, function and use of simple present tense. Aside from expressing fact, when can we use the simple present tense in a sentences? Function and use of simple present tense. Number one, general truth, general or generalization, or fact explaining certain fact. In in the world, we cannot escape from absolute truth or general truth. Well, generalization means truth that cannot be challenged. So simple present tense is a sentences form the state something concrete. An example of a sentences is the earth revolves around the sun. Or in Indonesian, bumi berevolusi mengelilingi matahari. Okay, number two, habitual or daily activities. Expressing something that always happens repeatedly. If you hear the word habit, you can definitely use its meaning easily. Yep. Simple present tense also function to show habits or daily activities, aka activities or schedules that you do repeatedly. And for the example, we go to school by bus every morning. In Indonesian, kita pergi ke sekolah menggunakan bus setiap hari. Okay, next. Number three, express feelings and emotions. Or expressing emotions and feelings. Are you sad? Or maybe you are thinking about something? Don't hesitate. You can express it through simple present tense sentences. Example sentences for the feelings. I am so sad to hear your bad news. Or in Indonesian, aku sedih mendengar berita burukmu. And then emotions. I always thankful because have a great best friend. Or in Indonesian, aku selalu bersyukur karena memiliki sahabat yang baik. Okay. Number four, the schedule even in the near future or familiar with future condition. Discussing even in the near future what is mean by this function is that the simple present tense is also used to discuss activities or even that are scheduled in the near future. In addition, this tense is commonly used in discussing transportation schedule. For example, the train departs at 8 a.m. In Indonesian, kereta akan berangkat pada pukul 8 pagi. Okay, number 5, command or instruction. Giving orders or instruction. Have you ever watched a cooking tutorial? Look no footer. You must have often read instruction or commands or your smartphone, right? For example, in the following sentences, draw pattern or use fingerprint to unlock. Or in Indonesian, gambar pola atau gunakan sidik jari. Okay, and then pour the juice into the cup. Or in Indonesian, tuang jusnya ke dalam cangkir. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.
Oke teman-teman, terima kasih sudah menonton videonya.